Yeah.
Our final masterclass. Ah.
Mm.
I've
Oh,
loved these energetic practices together. Um, I know for me, Kundalini has changed so much of my life. I would not be where I am doing what I'm doing without this practice. I found it at a time where I was, pretty unhappy. And, I was actually fine on the surface. But when I got really honest with myself, it wasn't a life that I wanted to be living. And this practice supported me so much and was just like the energy to just go for it. And so that is why none of my offerings are just, just mindset or just teachings. Like I really believe in moving the energy in our body. The body holds on to so much, and not just the physical body, but the subtle body. And um, yeah, actually, I didn't even plan this little intro, but I think it's good to mention in case if either of you or anyone catching the replay hasn't really received like all of the teaching around the 10 bodies. So we have much more than the physical body, right? We have the first body is the soul body. Then we have the the negative mind, the positive mind, and the neutral mind. And that's one thing this practice really helps us come into the neutral mind, which is the place where we manifest from the fastest. The positive mind is where, or the negative mind is the protection. It's that ego that looks at worst case scenarios as a form of protection. And then that can trigger the positive mind that, yes, sometimes that is the part of our psyche that points out, like, helps us to stay positive. But it's also the mind that helps us pull in the archives of our mind to reinforce, to validate that thought that the negative mind has presented. And so meditation and this practice and moving the energies helps us get into that neutral mind, which is very much connected to our heart. I find they work really side by side. So if you can get yourself to the neutral mind, you can access your heart, your true desires. And when you're really in that heart centered space, you can also be in the neutral mind where we can see things from more compassion, from a more objective place. So, um, yeah, and continuing. So that's two, three, four. Four is the neutral mind. Five is the physical body, what we're moving through the physical practices, the energy and the things that get stored in the body of the traumas, the beliefs, if anyone has read The Body Keeps Score, it's an incredible book on talking about all of this and why when we experience something like shaking can be so amazing to move that out of the body and also to connect us to our body wisdom. And then we have six, which is the aura, the space around you, and also seven, the arc line, the nucleus of the aura. So earlobe to earlobe and nipple to nipple for women. And and the aura is like your your message to communicate with the world through frequency, through vibration, and it's magnetic. So whatever energy is in our aura, you guys already know this, but that's what we attract in. That's what gets reflected back to us. So, this practice is incredible for clearing and polishing and cleansing, making it bright and shiny, our arc line and our aura. It gets it lighter so that we're not carrying so much, so that all of what we've picked up throughout our experiences, through our lives, and even past lives, like we can polish that, and that's what makes us really magnetic and have that natural glow. Um, then eight is the pranic body, moving this Chronic body, I actually think, is the one that I know maybe the least about, and I think that there's the most, um, there's a lot of there's a lot of energy in the pranic body. I mean, it is essentially our life force energy. And I believe that's like why we need that 11 minutes of breath work a day. It's like tapping into something, an energy, like opening up those channels to be able to receive that universal energy. So we're not just relying on our own physical body. And then the 9 is the soul body, and or the subtle body, sorry. This is seeing the unseen, hearing the unheard, knowing w- beyond the 3D. This is our connection to the subtleties and tapping into our sensitivities. So then we have the 10th, which is does anyone know the 10th? The radiant body. So the radiant body is kind of similar to the aura, but the radiant body is like this golden shield, and it is what makes us super um, it has a lot to do with the prosperity. So Kundalini is working on all 10 bodies. And that's why this practice works so fast. Maybe you've heard that teaching before. Maybe you needed a little reminder to just. I love having that. Like, yes, well, that's why last week I was like, you always know when you come to a Kundalini class, you're going to get some magic. You're going to get some new energy that you didn't have before you walked in, or something's going to open up for you, or cleanse or release something that you've been holding on to and that has been playing out time and time and time again. You can blow through it in one breath in Kundalini. And you don't actually know, like, it could be with one breath, and you don't know what that one breath is going to be. So that's the motivation when you're like, okay, I have 3 minutes to do breath of fire in this exercise. I'm going to do it for the full 3 minutes. I'm going to stay here and I'm going to be committed, because that one breath might be the breath that breaks through something that has not been able to be broken through. And I know we all have those things. So remember that. And I want you to bring that into this practice today. And um, let's see. So today we're going to do this kriya that I love. It's a 9-minute kriya, and so it's 3 minutes for 3 parts. And I love that, because you're like, yeah, of course I can do something for 3 minutes, and they're not always, they're not easy, but you just lock in, and they're not so bad though, actually. And you can really give it your all, knowing that it's only a 3-part kriya. So of course we'll do some warm ups. We'll do the kriya, which is tapping into the creative capacity for life. And we actually, part of it is adjusting the pelvis, adjusting that pelvic bowl, which I just love. And I wanted to bring it into Reclaiming Femme, which is about connecting to this incredible energy that we have in our pelvic space. And this opens up and adjusts the sacral chakra so that we can access, and that creative energy that's housed here can be free flowing. And yeah, it's been a while since I've done this kriya, and it is definitely one of my favorites. um mm, mm, mm. Okay, so go ahead, get your water, get anything you need, and we'll get into it. If you have any questions on like the 10 body system or general Kundalini questions, let me know. You can even type it into the comments as, yeah, just as an opportunity if you're like, if you've had these questions about Kundalini. Hmm. Okay. So go ahead, make sure you're comfortable, cross-legged position. And just take a few rolls for the neck gently. And inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, roll them down and back, opening the heart. And really feel this opening here, releasing tension around the upper back, the shoulders. Bringing deep inhales into this movement. Cleansing, powerful exhale. And then find some stillness when you're ready. And again, just stay here connecting to the breath. I want to take some really nourishing breaths here. As you inhale, feel the vitality available to you through this life force energy. Activating the pranic body. Open mouth, exhale, let it be a sigh, let it be audible as you release. And as you release, let the energy drop in the body, let it drop to the root. Inhaling to let the belly expand. The whole pelvic floor gets this breath, receives this life force. Feel the fullness in your chest, your lungs expanding. Open mouth, exhale, let it go, let your energy drop, let your body melt and surrender. And then inhale, bring the palms and the hands together. Pressing the palms firmly. This is helping us come into that neutral mind by balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Through this firm connection, feeling the palms, the sensation of the palm touching palm. Shoulders are relaxed. Feel the pinky fingers, the little fingers touching. Ring finger. Feel the sensation, finger to finger here. Middle finger, note that connection. Index finger, all the way to the fingertip touching. And then your thumbs. And feel the thumbs into the heart and feel how they just fit into each other. Feel this sacred connection to yourself, into your heart. Inhale into that space deeply. Exhale. And now inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times, bowing to the divine wisdom within. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Let the sound code change you. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, hold this breath, press the palms together, activate your root lock, rectum, sex organs, navel, spine is long, back of the neck is long, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale. activate this golden white shield of protection all around you. Activate your radiant body through this protection mantra. Angurename, Jugangurename, Satgurename, Siringurene Vehiname. Angurename, Jugangurename, Satgurename, Siringurene Vehiname. Angurename, Jugangurename, Satgurename, Siringure Vehiname. Inhale deeply, hold. Beam your light in all directions. And release. Bring the palms resting on the legs. Calling upon our spirit teams to join for this practice, to offer protection and any guidance that wants to come through. We are so grateful for the presence of our spirit team, for any ascended masters, any gods and goddesses, angels, and also for the ancestors and custodians of the land of which I reside upon and of which you reside upon. We're so grateful to be here, to practice, to move this energy, to shift and align onto our highest path, to activate our highest potential, to make our desires our reality. Feel your heart open to receive, your chakras opening. And then you can turn the palms down for the Sufi grind. You all know it. Inhale, taking this circle forward. Exhale to the back. You can start this movement from the hips, but bring it into opening the heart, opening the throat as well, neck, releasing any tension. You're just really opening up the chakras here, letting it feel really good, massaging the internal organs as you do. Your eyes are closed and you're looking at the third eye point, activating your intuition, your pituitary gland. And whatever pace you're going at, you can find your own rhythm. Wherever you are, whatever pace, I want your breath to be deep. Deep breath, powerful breath. Speed it up if you can, if it feels right. I want to really start to move some of this energy, move the stagnancy. That's how we're going to feel the most effects, receive the benefits, really bring in a little more quicker movement, a little quicker breath. And then gently switch directions, same movement. Find that water essence within you, purifying, opening, cleansing. Now inhale, come to center, keep the eyes closed, turn your gaze to the third eye point, hold this breath, consolidate this energy, feel it flowing through you. Exhale, and just enjoy it. Let it integrate into your cells. Inhale, exhale. Make your way onto hands and knees for the cat-cow. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. You'll inhale, open the heart, the throat. Exhale, round. You can bring in the mantra Sat Nam. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. And you can start this out slow, start to really feel your spine, feel your body connect in this beautiful way. And when it feels good to you, you can bring in a little more speed, a little more twerking action is how we activate the glands, the pumping action of the cat-cow. The glands, the holders of our youth, of our vitality, of our balancing in the entire endocrine system, giving us that radiant glow. Now inhale to the first position, open the heart. Exhale, round. Tucking the navel to the spine. Inhale, and then as you exhale, sit the hips back, find your child's pose. Let your forehead come to the ground, your knees can go wide. And your palms will come together to touch out in front of you. Finding that neutral place within you. Forehead to ground is one of the quickest, most effective ways for us to ground and for us to find that neutral mind. Allowing any excess thoughts or thoughts that don't serve you, allowing that to be released out through the third eye and absorbed into the ground by Mother Gaia, who can reuse, recycle this excess energy. Breathing into the back bottom of the ribs. One more breath here. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. And then come to your hands and knees. And from here, you can first take the downward dog to come to your feet, and then either walk up to your hands or walk your hands back to your feet and keep a bend in the knees. We're just going to take a forward fold here, a ragdoll. So you can grab opposite elbows. You can just let your head hang heavy, but you can keep that bend as much as you need in your legs. And just allow the flow of energy to move a little bit. Let it drain. Feeling your feet connected to the ground, feeling the backs of the legs, the life nerve open up. And keep breathing. Feel the space between your shoulder blades open up, back of the heart. Finding any little swaying motion that would feel good to you right now. Take another deep inhale here. Open mouth, big sigh, audible exhale. And then however you can, with ease, with some grace, find your way back into a comfortable seat, into your cross-legged position. And here we'll take a spinal twist. So really opening up around the ribs, We hold a lot around the ribs here. A lot of even grief can get stored in the low ribs. Um, and emotions. So bring the breath all the way into the bottom of the ribs here. Thumbs to the back, fingers in front, elbows are parallel to the ground. Inhale left, exhale right. And you want some strength in the navel center. That's going to keep you strong and with integrity in your physical body. And powerful breath, please. Mm.
सतगुरु होए दयाल तसरदा पुरिया सतगुरु होए दयाल न कब हूँ चुरिया सतगुरु होए दयाल ता दुख न जानिया सतगुरु होए दयाल ताहर रंग मानिया सतगुरु होए दयाल ताहर रंग मानिया
10 more seconds, full breath here.
सतगुरु होए दयाल
Inhale, center, lift the elbows. Tall spine, root lock is activated. Let the energy rise from the base of the spine all the way spiraling up the spine, back of the neck, back of the head to the crown, letting it fill your aura, cleanse and brighten your aura. And release. Beautiful. Rest for a moment. Let your breath normalize and just feel into your aura. Feel how you're purifying it through this practice, making it shiny, making it bright, as you become more of a clear magnet for what it is that you do want in your life. And inhale, exhale. Okay, beautiful. So we'll get into this Kriya. So you're going to stay in cross-legged position. So if you do need to shake out the legs, go ahead as I'm sharing the directions for the first posture. And remember, this is a 3-part Kriya, 3 minutes each. So really just lock in. Like, we are doing so much power in a short amount of time today. And that's why I'm a big fan of these 9-minute Kriyas. So your Mercury finger, your pinky finger, is going to be held down by the thumb. The other 3 fingers just point up, okay? And you're going to bring the hands, twist them so that the palms face the shoulders, and then back forward. And it's a powerful twist. We did something similar last week, but you're holding down the Mercury finger, holding it down. And the breath is going to be breath of fire, unless you are first 3 days of your moon time or pregnant. You do long, deep breathing, and this will be slower. But this breath of fire has the navel pumping. So it's the navel pumping is important here. So it's going to be even inhale, exhale through the nose. The exhale, your navel comes in, and it's going to look like this. Your eyes can just be closed. And let me make sure on that. Yeah, your eyes can just be closed, and you're going to be twisting the wrists as you pump the navel with the breath of fire. And let's do this. I'm going to give you a countdown. So 3, 2, 1, go ahead, begin. Okay, inhale, holding this breath, twist the wrist back and forth as much as you can. Hold this breath. Cannon fire, exhale powerfully. 2 more times. Inhale deep. Twist the wrist back and forth as fast as you can. Cannon fire, exhale through the mouth. Last time, inhale deep. Twist the wrists fast as you can. And powerfully exhale. And release. this exercise helps you look beautiful, be youthful, and conquer mental decline. Beautiful. Now you're going to take the thumb under the Mercury mound, under the pinky finger at the base, then the hands fold over, both hands. The starting position is parallel to the ground, fists are out in front of the chest. And then you're going to inhale and you're opening up the rib cage. So your shoulder blades, it's going to feel like they can touch. And then exhale back to the original position. The fists never touch here. So powerful breath. It doesn't need to be a breath of fire, but it is a heavy breath to open up, especially the lower lungs. And this is pretty fast here. Ideally, you will move 108 times per minute. So it's about 2 times per second. And yep, keep going because you're on the clock. Your eyes are closed, nothing in particular. You're really activating the pranic body through this heavy breath, activating all 10 bodies, bringing your glands in alignment to your higher self. Feel what you're doing, what you're shifting. Remembering that one breath can be the breath to break through something that has been holding you back, that has been getting in the way. It can just take one of these breaths. Beautiful job. Keep going. Inhale, pull your elbows back, hold the breath, squeeze the navel, squeeze the muscles of the body. Powerful cannon fire exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulder blades are pulling together. Open the lungs, hold this breath, squeeze the body. Big exhale. Last time, make it count. Exhale. And release. Relax. Normalize the breath. Beautiful work. Beautiful job. Inhale. Exhale. You're already 2/3 through the Kriya. So this one is such an amazing exercise. You could do this alone, and it's going to reset your pelvic bowl, which opens up that creative energy that flows through the womb space. And also, like, I have back stuff, and this one helps adjust the back so much. So it's going to feel a little uncomfortable, and just go with it. So your arms reach up overhead, but the hands don't actually touch. They just are close together. And then you're going to lean all the way to the left, all the way as far as you can to the left. I need to move my jungle room around. And then come up, move all the way to the right, as far as you can go without falling, and then come back to the left. And we're just going back and forth here. And you're going to bring in a breath of fire. So breath of fire, even inhale, exhale through the nose. And the breath isn't moving at the same pace. You're not like doing breath of fire rhythm. You're just doing breath of fire as you move all the way to the left, all the way to the right. And let's go for it. You're on the clock. Eyes can be closed or open, doesn't matter. Swaying all the way. That's it. You got it. The palms are facing each other, but they're not touching. Breath of fire. Find your rhythm. The breath should be effortless. Because once you find that rhythm, that breath of fire can be natural. You can do it. You want to feel like you can do that breath forever. Now for this final minute, you are going to speed up the movement. Go as fast as you can with this movement with control. It is said that there is no better adjustment for your body than this exercise. So make use of it. You have less than a minute to go. hold the breath, center, hold and contract the body, crystallize this energy. Now, still holding the breath, lean to the left, lean to the right, come to the center, and then cannon fire, exhale the breath. Inhale, hold at center, stretching the arms, lean to the left, lean to the right, come back to the center, exhale. Last time, inhale deep, stretch and hold, crystallize, lean to the left, lean to the right, come to center, exhale, and release the arms. Let the palms rest facing up or in your lap. Normalize the breath. And gently make your way all the way to your back. Let's take a Shavasana. Let's let all of what you just did, all of what you shifted, cultivated, activated, allow this to integrate into the cells by fully relaxing, releasing, and letting yourself melt into the ground. Letting your body go to sleep. It feels good to receive. Allow that to be your mantra as you receive the blessings of this technology, this Kriya, the work that you just put in. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth. Cleansing exhale. Begin to bring gentle movement into your fingers and toes. Allow this very gentle movement to spread vitality through your system, through your 10 body system. So, not just the physical body, the subtle body, the radiant body, the pranic body, the aura, and then circle the wrists and circle the ankles. And then reach the arms up overhead. Take a really big stretch as you point your toes the opposite way. Feel this renewal. Exhale, draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a really juicy, nourishing hug filled with self-love, deep self-love. And rock side to side, massage out the low back, massage out the spine. And then drop the knees over to one side, taking a twist as you inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, enjoy that twist, deepen. And then crossing or bringing the legs up and dropping the knees over to the other side. Inhaling to feel the ribs fill up. Exhaling, deepen the twist on the other side. Second side. And then back to neutral spine. Your soles of the feet will rub together, your hands will rub together, and let this spread as you activate your 72,000 nerve endings. Let your nerves light up with this new energy. Spread it. And then you'll rock and roll forward to back along the spine a few times, making your way to a seat. And now hold the vision of you. Your eyes are closed. Connect to your most magnetic self, connecting to your highest self, your queen essence, your badass, unstoppable, most radiant self. See her. Take a few breaths and just be with her. What does she look like? What does she feel like? And now you're going to open your eyes. And when you do, you're not just going to see her, you're going to become her. So as you open your eyes, become this version of you. And we're going to take it into a meditation, this meditation that renews you, it totally recharges you. So your hands are going to come out from the shoulders. The right hand will close. The left hand closes over top of the right. Let me make sure I have that right. Left fingers wrap around the right wrist, or the right hand, sorry. Then your thumbs touch, the sides of the thumbs touch, and you're gazing at that little V between the thumbs. And I want you to see your future here. Hold your vision, hold that frequency. Your eyes are open for this one. So it's a little challenging. That's where you become her. It's not just about seeing her, it's about being her. Eye on the vision here. Hold that in your focus. And you're going to inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this breath out. Suspend with the breath out. You hold for up to 15 seconds. So do what you can, and then you'll continue that cycle. Inhaling for 5, exhale for 5, hold it out for up to 15. Keep going here. Stay steady. Let this meditation totally recharge you. Feel that vision. Feel your most radiant self. Doing amazing. Keep the spine straight, keep it tall. We're not here long, just a couple more minutes. Let the energy build for this last minute. Inhale, hold the posture, hold the breath, hold your focus. And release. You can close the eyes, gently release the hands into the lap, or maybe your hands want to come onto the body and just connect to yourself. Feeling your power, feeling your peace, your bliss, your essence. Your completely deserving worthiness in your essence. Bring the palms of the hands together. Palms pressed, thumbs to heart. Inhale. Exhale. May the long-time sun shine upon you. May all love surround you, and may the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam. bow to ourselves and to each other. Satnam. Mm. Satnam, loves. How was that for you? Thanks for your practice, for your presence. I really love that, Kriya.
Yeah, felt really powerful.
Amazing. And it's nice that it's a shorter one. So it's one you can really come back to this replay.
Yeah, that was good.
Awesome.
Body opened up for sure. Like all the stagnant stuck.
Amazing. Yeah.
Listen.
It's awesome. Meg, I don't know if you said something. Do you want to unmute?
That's so funny. I'm like talking like you guys can hear me. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, the same thing. Like I feel like there are parts of my body that have just been stagnant and it really was just moving, like especially this one was moving that like my neck, I could like feel it opening that up. And yeah, I felt that energy that it's just not been moving as much, like that really worked it.
Yeah, amazing. We really tapped into the pranic body tonight. So you have activated some extra chi within you, some vitality. So things are going to be moving. Drink extra water, and maybe lemon water is best. And I'm like, I'm sad. This is our last master class, but they've been so amazing. It's been such a joy. The first round of Reclaiming Femme, I didn't do these master classes, so it's been really nice. I really am glad that it was downloaded to add this into the course, and I'll love any additional feedback. I'm going to be sending out feedback forms, so really let me know how these classes were for you, what you would like to see more of, anything like that. I always love to hear it, but it is so special to practice in group with other women. We really create this group aura, which is stronger than ours alone. So it's been really, really special.
Yeah, I feel that.
Amazing. The
Mm.
masterclass and the whole lot.
Mm.
I'll definitely miss this.
Yeah. Me too.
You know, I always feel like a different person after I do these.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's feel more alive and what do you call it? Not so stressed, I suppose. Like everything just flows, I think, after the class.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
true. And
just
I
flow.
really feel like we go to another dimension a little bit. Like I'm always like, okay, like what time is it? Where are we?
Still in this room.
So we tap into something really powerful in these, and I'm so glad to hear that you feel that too. All right, loves. Well, I will see you in a couple of days for the closing ceremony. It's going to be special.
Can't wait.
Sending so much love.
Thank
Have a
you.
beautiful rest of the day, rest of the night. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
What's up now?